Hi guys, it's Soham. Welcome back. So we're gonna do another problem, but this one's different from the last because we're gonna be graphing systems of inequalities. So it's almost the same thing, but with inequalities, and we're graphing it. So let's just get right into it. Okay, let's take a look at the problem. So we have the two equations. Y is less than 5x minus 2 and y is less than or equal to x plus 2. So the first thing we need to notice, let's start with this first equation. The first thing we need to notice is the sign. So the sign is less than. So if it's less than or greater than, then the line we'll be using to graph will be a dash line. So because it's less than, we're going to use dash line, which looks like that. Okay, so let's go deeper into this. So this is almost like slope-intercept form, but with the inequality, so we can kind of analyze it the same way. So this is our b, the y-intercept, and this is our slope. So just default to 1 under, and since they're both positive, it's up 5 and right 1. So now let's graph this. Okay. So we'll start at our y-intercept, -2, put a dot there. Then we have to go up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and right 1, and we have another point. And then we'll draw our dashed line through that. It doesn't have to be perfect, just kind of eye it. You can kind of notice how to do it. Okay, so that's our first line. That's all we need to do. Now, then we'll go. There's another step after we graph both of them, which I'll tell you. So we can notice the next equation. Y is less than or equal to x plus 2. So because if we look at the sign, because it's less than or equal to, we have to use a solid line, which it looks like this. This is like the classic line you usually see. Okay, now let's just analyze this equation too. So this is our b, our y int, because it's in the same position. Y equals mx plus b, same positioning. And then this is our slope, so we have to remember that there's always a 1 here, and then we'll default to put our 1 under. So they're both positive, so up 1, right 1. And then let's graph it now. Okay, so our y-intercept 2, so I'm going to put a point at 2. Then we have to go up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1. Put our dots, and then let's connect them. And remember solid line, because it's less than or equal to. And you have both. So now that we graphed both of our lines, we have to follow our next step. So our next step is let's take a look. So let's just take a look at this first problem. So we actually have to shade, y is less than this equation right here. So because y is less than, we have to, for this line right here, we have to shade everything on the graph that's lower on the y-axis. So that's everything this side. So let me just shade that whole thing. I'm going to shade this whole thing, because everything on this side of the graph, of the line, is where y is less, where y is lower. So on our next graph, y is also less than, don't mind the equal to, we're just looking at less than or greater than. So less than, so we also have to, now again, we have to shade everything lower on the y-axis, everything less than, so that's everything here. Now, this isn't your final answer. You can't keep your final answer like this, because now we need to find where they intersect. So if we look at that, both shadings are overlapping in this area right here. Both of them are overlapping right here, as we can see. So now you can erase both, and this is your answer. You can highlight it in another color. So this is your answer right here. This is where both of them overlap. So that's how you'd write your answer. And yeah, that's all. Thank you. Peace.